Hello, Libra, and welcome. I'm Jessie. This is Chiron's Key Tarot. I'm so grateful to have you here for today's reading. This is going to be a general reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising for November 1st to the 15th. As I was dropping into this space and opening it up, I pulled some cards already. And you guys are working towards nurturing something. How are the eclipses? How was the eclipse last? I'm glad that that first one's over. Now we just have this one coming up in Taurus at the end of this month, and I'm going to be grateful when these are all over. Your angels are with you. That's where spirit really wants me to start, is your angels are with you. They're guiding you. Things might feel really topsy-turvy right now as you are nurturing yourself through these changes. The mental clarity that you guys are looking for is not quite here yet. There is a sense of needing to break through to get to that authentic self. I'm not sure about you, but my mind has been very cluttered lately. I've been in a mental battle with a lot of different things around me, and I'm wondering if you guys are kind of feeling this as well. But we are going through a healing process, and whatever we are working towards and nurturing right now, there is success, okay? So your guides also want you to know that the success and this hard work and this perseverance of what we are charging forward with right now and changing and everything like that, it's for a reason. I'm going to pull a few more cards, but the Empress has also come out. And the Seven of Pentacles, how we're working, how are your jobs going for you? I feel like there's job changes on the horizon for a lot of us. I feel like we are getting new inspiration as to where we want to go and what we are nurturing. And the Empress does not settle, right? She's not going to settle for anything. And I feel like as a Libra, we also want to make sure that the relationships around us are like the people are happy, right? Like that people-pleasing side of Libra, that everybody's content around us, everything's fine, nothing's, and there's a sense of really needing to release that. We need to start doing what is best for us. We need to start going after and not settling. And we need to release that mental battle around, oh no, how are they going to react to what our needs and desires are? How is this person going to take it? What if their relationship changes when I confess what my needs are and this is the direction and where I need to go? And how is that going to change things? And I feel like we're really being encouraged to go through these changes and stand by the things that we need and not allow our people-pleasing tendencies to get in the way, and letting that mental battle go of, oh no, well, what are they going to think about us? Or, oh no, this, or oh no, that. There's a sense of really needing to let that go and stepping into our own and what we need and really working towards that, working towards the things that we need. So there's this moment of how we've been working. Is it really working for us? The Seven of Pentacles talks about that pause and really kind of reevaluating. And is this really working? Whatever it is, job, relationship, however you're showing up, is this really working? There needs to be a shift, because this Ace of Wands is not going to leave us alone. This new way, this way that we see that it could be better for us, is what is really punching through. And that feeling of we need to do what's best for us right now is really punching through. This is what I need. And I feel as if it's causing a lot of mental battling, because it's going to go in opposition with some of these other things that we are used to doing, taking into consideration how it's going to affect others. I'm not saying that you shouldn't give any cares about how your choices affect others. There's a sense of needing to heal this, always constantly making sure that everybody else around us is okay, then making sure we're okay. The Empress doesn't work like that. And I feel her energy so strong right now is you need to stand up for what you need. You need to stand up for your desires, your wants. It's going to create a little bit of conflict, but that's just the name of the game. And this Ace of Wands is not going to leave you alone. It's going to keep coming up. And if we don't deal with this new way of using our energy and holding space for ourselves and what we want, and having that take shape in the world around us and the changes, we're going to be constantly in this battle, this Seven of Wands energy. But it's going to be internal with ourselves. It's going to be this internal battle, and it's going to be very exhausting. And I feel as if our angels are coming in to really provide some healing around, okay, well, this is how we've operated for so long. This is what we know. Now we need to try something different. And that's what this new Ace of Wands is. Trying to use our energy differently. Giving back to ourselves. Giving back to ourselves in that way that we might not have done before. And I feel like when we do that, it's the sun comes out. And I feel like the people that are meant to be around us, look, they're all happy. They're all celebrating. There's a sense of things working out, things being okay. And the people that are disappointed in the way that we've changed are not for our highest good then. If they can't be excited for us or understanding, or if it's going to cause disappointment on their end that you're not going to people please with them anymore, we're going to have to deal with that. But that, I feel like this has been a constant battle for a while now. Things really coming to an end. I mean, we're just getting off this eclipse, and I feel like it's really been very punchy and very focused on getting us to focus on what our needs are, what our desires are, and then standing in our truth and speaking our truth, not in a punchy way, but in a very matter-of-fact way. This is what I need, and this is how it's going to change. And I feel like there's going to be people around us that really appreciate and respect and accept that, and other people might not be able to accept that. But do you really want to people please with that person for the rest of your life? And I know I'm very focused on this people pleasing thing, but there is, the energy of this is just so much about the Empress and not settling for less, not spending so much of our energy worried about others. Constantly being in this state of worrying about disappointing or worrying about ruffling the feathers of others because we have needs too. I'm just really stuck on this. Why are other people's needs more important than our own? So there's definitely something about breaking free from this energy structure. What's the bottom card? Hold on. Yeah, Temperance. Yeah. So really kind of working with this energy, right? Healing, making your decisions, allowing things to balance out, kind of giving some of this stuff over to Spirit to just have Spirit balance it out for you. Kind of letting go and letting God, right? Let the chips fall where they may. Speak your truth with love, but conviction, and then letting the pieces fall where they may. And the relationships that stay will be really, really bountiful and really beautiful. And the relationships that choose to go, well, then let them go off on their own. That's like the divine plan, right? Like we have to also trust that this is the divine plan. Anything breaking away right now is a divine plan, which I know it feels really scary. It might feel really sad. It might feel very disappointing. This is the word that just keeps coming up with this card right now, is the disappointment. But then holding space for a future where we actually have people that celebrate who we are, what we need, respect that, give us that space. And trusting that in that healing process, that all of that is eventually going to fall into its proper place. So hopefully something in that message resonated. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys next weekend. Take care.